Eyeliner. How do I use it? What do I do? Do I use a liquid? Do I use a pencil? Do I use gel? Do I put it on with a brush? How do I do it? These are all questions that every single one of us have asked or are currently asking right now. So I'm going to show you how to do two different kinds of eyeliner. Yes, you can use a gel. Yes, you can use a pencil. Yes, you can use liquid. It's all preference in how you want to do it. Yes, you can use a brush. It's just all preference in how you want to apply it. I find that the easiest application is probably going to be your pencil eyeliner. It's a little more forgiving when you use a liquid, like this is a liquid pen. This is easier than just a regular liquid like on a brush, but it's not quite as forgiving when you use a liquid because you kind of have one shot, or else you got to take it off and start again. And then gels, I do like a gel. You have to have a brush, you have to have a little more of a steady hand because you got to make sure that it goes on nice and smooth. With the pencil, you can kind of inch your way on, so it's more forgiving. With the gel, you kind of have a one shot. It's kind of like the liquid. You kind of have to do it in one straight line to give you that really nice soft look. So it's total preference on how you want your eye to look. So you can even use a shadow. Like in our shadow palettes, you can even use a shadow. Get your liner shader end of your brush wet, put it in the shadow, and then you can put that on too. So there's many choices for eyeliner. Again, it's just on preference and what you want to do. So I'm going to show you two different kind today. I'm going to show you the liquid, this is the liquid liner in the pen, and then I'm going to show you our precision pencil. I love both of these. This one, yeah, make sure I had it sharpened enough. I need to sharpen this a little bit. I should have done this before we started this video, but to be honest with you, my daughter came in here and she needed to have her nail polish taken off, and I looked at her fingernails. Y'all, I don't know what she's doing up in her room, but she got something going on because her nails were a hot mess, so we had to work on that. Okay, so now I've gotten that sharp. I need to set that down. Sorry, I just shook y'all. So I sharpened that. See, you want to start with a sharp pencil. If you don't have a sharp pencil, then it's going to make your line thicker than what you want it to be. So always make sure you have a sharp pencil. Our pencils are a little bit fatter than most, so we have a great sharpener that sharpens the pencils really well. So I'm going to start, and I'll go on this side. I'm going to have to look in my mirror here, maybe. I always start on the outside. Some people say you should start on the inside and work your way in. I'm opposite. I feel like to go from the outside in is easier for me. So I start on the outside, okay? We're going to make this outside line a little thicker. And then as we go in, we're gonna make it smaller, okay? It's gonna get smaller as we go in. So a little thicker, and then you gotta stay really close to the lash line. You may wanna open your eye just a tiny bit, because if you don't, one of two things is gonna happen. You're gonna get a bunch of liner down here, and if you close your eye all the way, it's gonna be really thick in that corner. So move down here. So you wanna keep it small strokes, okay? And I don't have my eye open just a ton. And you're gonna stay as close to the lash line as you're comfortable as you can get. And then you're going to come back out to this tip. You wanna put a little bit of extra on this corner, because you're going to take now the liner shader, the liner side of the liner shader brush, and you're going to pull your eye taunt again, and you're just going to brush that out. It's going to give you a slight cat eye. And if you don't like the cat eye effect, don't pull it out. You don't have to, you can leave it just like that. But you probably do want to go over the top of it because that will smooth the line out a little bit. That helps the line not be so harsh. And if you want a harsh line, ain't nothing wrong with that. You can totally do a harsh line, it's totally fine. I do it sometimes, it's totally cool. You just don't use this over the top, okay? So that's gonna give you that nice. Then you're gonna take what's left on the brush. See, there's some on that brush, and you're gonna go just underneath. I don't go crazy on the on the bottom liner. I personally don't like a lot of bottom liner. So just like that, okay? So there you have it. There's your eyeliner with a pencil, okay? Now I'm gonna show you the liquid eyeliner. The liquid eyeliner, you're gonna use the same kind of technique. You're going to, and with this one, I do start on the inside corner first because it's a liquid. So I'm gonna have to kind of look over here. So I pull taunt a little bit, open your eye just slightly so that you don't get it on the bottom, and you're going to just barely touch your eye, okay? Because this stuff comes off pretty good. Okay, so you're barely gonna touch it. I'm gonna go across and stay close to the lash line, okay? Just like that. Now I stop there because I want to get that inside corner done. Okay, now I'm gonna come on this side and I'm gonna stay close to the lash line, and I'm just gonna kind of draw that on a little bit, okay? You don't have to do one solid line with the pen. If you're using a liquid that's like an actual, like liquid form with a brush, then you gotta, it's not as forgiving. You gotta kind of all the way. So now you're gonna take that, and if you don't want a wing, you done, girl. If you want a wing, you just take that. You're gonna start at the corner of your eye, okay? And just softly, you're going to draw it up, okay? Then you want to make sure that you connect all of that together, so that when you open your eye, or when you let it down, your eye from pulling it, that it doesn't look cray-cray. There you go. I do not use liquid eyeliner on the bottom. It's a little too harsh of a line for the bottom for me. So I'll just take this, or I'll take my eyeshadow. That's what I'll do. I take my creaser brush that I've used, my eyeshadow, well, if I can find it, okay? It already has a little extra eyeshadow on it from where I put it on today. And I'll just take and go put that right under the eye, just like that. And that gives you a nice under the eye. So I will take some pictures so you can see a little bit better. But this is a liquid eyeliner, this is the pencil. Either one, you can even use eyeshadow. So don't be scared of eyeliner. It's not scary. Practice makes perfect. If you mess it up, use your makeup wipe, take it off, try again. Spend some time on it when you have time to do it. Don't try to do this in the morning when you're 5 minutes late anyways. Then you get frustrated and then you're like, oh, I'm not gonna do eyeliner. Girl, I have been there. Do it on a day where you have time and you can play and you can get it down, because it's really not as hard as you think it is. And once you get the technique down, you can do it that fast. So I hope you have a great day. I will talk to y'all later.